This machine here says Jager on it. They pour a drink in here that they refrigerate inside the machine and they decant it from that tap. But this particular drink goes below zero. It only freezes at negative 15 Celsius. And this machine had a temperature controller and a power supply. All these LED lights work off 12 volts, and this is the temperature controller, but the two were actually linked. You can't use any power supply with any controller, and one of these LED lights shorted out and it blew something on this power supply. Now you can't buy these power supplies anymore, and I don't think I could be able to fix it. So what I did was I put a power supply in. This is just a normal 12 volt power supply for an alarm system, and all this power supply does is I feed these little wires that work the LEDs. And then for temperature, Danfoss makes a temperature controller, which is this device here. It's a 220 volt, so I've just fed 220 volts straight from the mains, and the little sensor inside is compatible to this Danfoss temperature controller, so it works very well. And then once I've set it right, close the cover off, nobody will know that the operating system is different. Now it shows minus 10.7 at the moment, and this liquid in here, if I decant it, you'll see it's still liquid. It still runs out as a liquid at minus 10.7. Now you can see just from decanting it, this water vapor that formed on the tap. So this stuff now is 10 degrees below 0 Celsius, and it's still a liquid. We can pour it back into the machine again. And I've done a few of these, and I never knew what temperature to run it on. I normally tested it with water, and when it gets to 0, it freezes up and we can't circulate it. But with trial and error, I discovered if we set this temperature controller to negative 13, that's on 9.8 at the moment, but at negative 13, all the people that drink this stuff is happy. So I'll just set it to negative 13, it will run to negative 13, switch off, and this will cycle the compressor. And that's how I modify the operating system on these Jagermeister machines.